And with that said, we've got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I'll hand it over to our runner and commentators. Let everybody introduce themselves.
We good?
Jason.
All right.
You're good.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's up, guys? This is Ocarina of Time 3D any percent. It's a very glitch-heavy category. And I'll let my commentators introduce themselves.
So I'm Steve.
And I'm Kara64.
Yep.
The run is about 30 minutes long.
Yeah. Okay, so because yesterday was 6-7 day, yesterday specifically, let's make the file name 67+1. I think that's a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna start time in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Okay, so the general purpose of the run is to take a certain item named the Pharaoh's Wind that allow us to completely break the game. And before, Jayton need to firstly take all the necessaries to make the item work. And when he got the item, he could perform a huge glitch named the wrong warp to reach directly the credits.
Yeah, so essentially the entire route is mounting up to getting those items and then performing the wrong warp.
So in the order, it's look like exiting the forest, talking to Zelda to take the song and the letter, take the Magi upgrades, and then the Pharaoh's Wind. And once we have the Pharaoh's Wind, it's like 5 minutes to finish the game. So it's extremely fast.
So one thing that you will notice is that the game is in Italian. So this has been timed to be faster by not a bunch, maybe up to 2 seconds. But it has been timed to be faster considering all the text boxes are cleared frame perfectly. What this means is that in this game there are quick text boxes that you can clear instantly only if you press B frame perfectly. So you've got to be pretty good at mashing. Considering that only in the intro you can lose a decent amount of time if you get no text boxes, quick text boxes.
You can lose around 9 seconds to without the perfect text. So it's a combat of every second with the text. And the timing between the box are 3 frames every time, so you need to be perfect every time. And the time save for the box are...
I didn't actually know that.
You got it twice again. And the time save can be up to 2 seconds for the biggest text box. So when he will exit from the house, he will take the Kokiri sword. It's the only time he needs to exit from the forest by performing a glitch naming the triple slash clip.
Yeah, we don't want to beat Deku Tree right now. We just want to escape to go and see Zelda. We don't have time.
For speedrunning, obviously.
So triple slash clip, which is TSC for short, is a trick that can make you that makes you have a lot of backward speed for a few frames, and this is done by slashing thrice and interrupting it to the end. In this case, it is useful because the backward speed makes you squeeze your way behind the Kokiri, and you can access Autofill this way.
It was one of the first glitches discovered in the game at the release, and one of I think there are 2 or 3 maybe glitch discovered in OT 3D before being discovered in standard OT.
Yeah, so triple slash clip does exist in OT. It's just kind of here, but kind of different. You need a first person item to make it useful.
So this
Okay,
specific
second-
triple slash clip,
Not bad.
yeah, here it's second try, GG. This specific triple slash clip is a bit tricky because he needs to have this specific camera angle, the camera above Link, because otherwise we talk to the NPC while pressing A to pull out the sword. And the angle is very precise and you can't really be precise with this camera angle.
So the next trick is gonna be called fessing. Generally in this game, fessing is a very fast way of moving with very few items, with like no item. So the way this works is you have to hold a certain position on your control stick called ESS position, which is just outside of the dead zone of your stick. It's a very tiny zone, but thanks to it you can actually extend some of the momentums in the game. For example, here he's gonna take a damage, and the ESS position is gonna make him slide forward. This is called a fess.
And he can extend the momentum, and by pressing the camera lock button, he could kill this momentum. We got it. And if you have the stick done right or done left, he could switch direction, as you see, between right and left without touching the neutral position. So we'll introduce you to the next trick, a very important trick in this game. It's called Seam Hover. In this game there is some weird collisions that allow Link to rise in the air if some specific actions are made to trigger it. I think we'll show you it first time before explaining because it looks very fancy. See? Like just fly from nowhere.
Yeah, it's very cool. It saves like 40
this is
seconds
the
over doing
only
the
text-
intended route.
And this is the only
Yeah.
text where Italians save a lot of time.
So yeah, usually you wouldn't do this. You would talk to Melon, she'd give you the egg, you'd wait for a day, then wake up Talon, and push the boxes.
So
This whole
first
quest
angle,
can be skipped in this way.
second angle.
Should be good.
There you go. Just popped up into the air.
Okay, so as you see, he just rise from nowhere, and he was able to side up because at this specific points there is like some single pixels that's from a collision box, and by doing some specific action like slashing with the sword or doing quick spin, he can trigger it and rise to the top. To achieve
So
the X clipping, you have to dive to the river, still out of bounds.
This is like parkour
Yes,
Pretty much.
to reach the loading zone of the guards.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh no, you're fine.
Here we go.
Because
Just
all
in time.
The water is below and is rising to appear on the game.
Do you want to explain guards?
Yeah, if you do specific jump frame perfectly, the guards can't see you, and we'll see huge example here. Oh, maybe not.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh, it's
Yeah, we're playing.
It's alright.
this part's a bit random, but in some condition, he can just do some side up at the right, and if he side up perfectly, the guard doesn't see him and can just skip the guards.
Yeah, basically if you side up frame perfectly at 30 FPS, then you're never actually on the ground, and the guards become blind. And you can like squeeze your way between their legs, and that's not an issue.
Nice, good quick text. This entire sequence right here is pretty hard. You can lose a lot of time if you don't get good quick text.
Yes, and the text box are very weird at this point. There's no changing, there's always new text box, it's a bit different. So we can explain the last glitch that is a bit complicated to explain, but very visual. It's calling Wrong Warp. It's the huge glitch that allows us to finish the game.
So basically, the idea of a wrong warp is that at the end of a dungeon, when you kill the final boss, a blue warp is going to be revealed that will warp you to the end of the dungeon. And the idea is that if we manage to both teleport thanks to the blue warp and thanks to something else, in this case First Wind, then we're gonna attempt to teleport at two places.
I think I got Task Zelda. Wait, if she's in the way. Oh, you can like barely see her medallion. That's
Yes.
funny. Yeah, it's a thing. She like won't move out of the way if you get enough quick text boxes.
And so yeah, not on a technical level, but what happens if you warp somewhere else while being in the blue warp, while the game tries to take you somewhere, you are going to warp somewhere else, which is not where the game wanted to take you, and not where First Wind was set. The second idea is that the blue warp is still gonna attempt to play a cutscene. In the case of Deku 3, the blue warp wants to play cutscene 1, which in Kokiri Forest is Deku 3 dying, blah blah blah. But in Lake Hylia is gonna be the credits. Good thing that the wrong warp takes us to Lake Hylia.
I think we can do a small reminder. The Pharaoh's Wind is an item that allows us to put teleport points in dungeons, but with a very simple glitch we can do the teleport points everywhere.
Yeah, it's OT 3D exclusive also. The glitch we'll be using.
Yes. Like this glitch exists on standard OOT, but it's completely different.
Yeah,
They're the same
three-
effect, but not the same way to work.
the three most important glitches of the run don't exist on OT, or at least not the same way or not to the same extent. Like for example, seam hovering, like we've seen to skip the egg, and like we will see again. It does exist in OT, but it's like not at the same places, and they're very tiny seams. They're huge in OT 3D.
Okay, so now Jayton wants to reach the Death Mountain area in order to go to Grand City, prepare something for the wrong warp, and reaching the top of Death Mountain. Because at the top of this mountain you have the magic.
We'll get to see a beautiful fest through all of Death Mountain Trail.
Hopefully, assuming I don't, you know.
Because we did a practice run right before, and this part was a bit complicated.
Yeah, hopefully shouldn't be too bad, but you never know.
But Jayton is very good, so he will succeed it, for sure.
Yeah, surely. That's good quick text. Got all of them.
Let's show off. Yes, this question specifically with this guard are
The way he does
when you masturbate.
the way he does a fist is very interesting because he's trying to benefit of the invisible frames of a roll. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this time it's first try.
Speaking of rolling,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Speaking of rolling, something interesting is that rolling is a very efficient way to go fast in this game. And then you have backwalking on long distances, which can also be very good. And you have fessing, which obviously is even faster.
Okay, so here you want to do two things. Firstly, set up a glitch to reach the dismounting crater, and open the shortcut between Grand City and Lostwood to prepare the wrong warp. Because he needs to go back to Grand City after. So he will do some specific jumps here, or just traveling in order to unload the statue behind Darunia. Or not the collision of the statue behind Darunia. And after that, he could just clip through because the collision are no more loaded. And
Yeah, this is
clutter.
there's some memory manipulation shenanigans. It works. I don't know. Don't ask.
It's really weird. It's the only place it's worked. So you need to watch the boulder explosion, because otherwise, even if you hear the explosion, the boulder won't explode. So we finish with the jump. Sword slash.
Hopefully. I think that worked.
Hopefully.
Yep,
Yeah,
nice.
There you go.
Nice. And it wasn't a specific move to clip, it's just the collision are unloaded. So next, the Cratere del Monte Molte. He'll perform another triple slash clip to go through the magic wall.
Yeah, we love Italian, and language are so great.
It's so good.
Dude, faster.
this-
You're not gonna make it.
Oh no,
And
gotta hurry. There we go.
the timer is set up to your actual life, and you have just enough life. Just take a small angle,
Yo, nice.
and then you go. This triple slash clip has a specific history because, firstly, the players weren't doing that. They need bombs to explode the wall and the wall in front of the other Great Fairies. But the bombs are very hard to take fast in OT3D. You have to do all the Darunia's quests and almost 80% of the Donuko's Cavern. It was very painful, but after some discoveries, people were allowed to skip bomb
Entirely.
entirely in the routes, and they can perform this time of glitch. And the first time this triple slash skip was performed was by doing the two first slash sideway and then rotate for the third one at the specific angle, and it was very, very hard to do.
Yeah, this one's way easier, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this method has been discovered by a player named Ben Steven, and everyone blessed him because it's way more easier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, shout out Ben Stevens. Goat.
So we have all the necessaries to use Pharaoh's Wind. So we'll take Pharaoh's Wind right now. With another sim hover, the same thing with
Yeah. I was gonna say, what do you mean you have all the necessaries? You need bombs to blow up the wall in Zora's Fountain.
Why do you need bombs?
When
The
you
method-
off into the air, climb an invisible seam, and use the speed of a side up to clip through the wall. That makes sense, right?
Oh no.
That's alright.
He
Yeah, no,
tries
right.
to perform. He tries to perform the old skip by switching between deku stick and sword, but it's very precise. It's like
Almost
pretty
had it.
perfect.
So
Yeah.
the next trick is Aqua Escape, and this specific one is called the Navi Dive. The general idea is that if you are over the water and talking to an NPC, you're gonna be in the, or Navi in this case, you're gonna be in the cutscene states. That makes you not swim into the water and just fall at the bottom.
And you can use the shortcut to Fiumezora.
Fiumezora.
So in the Zora domain, he wants to go behind King Zora to reach the Zora Fountain. So he need the root oscillator to make the King Zora move. Obviously not.
Wait,
We will
wait,
clip.
no, we're not gonna weep today.
Yeah, no weeps. Sorry, chat.
Just use // clip.
Yeah, // clip again on an acute angle. Acute angle, walls that are in an acute angle way in this game, basically you can clip through all of them with a TSC.
Can buy some extra nuts just to be safe.
Yes. The next sim hover is very, very hard, and he need to use nuts to perform some spin for rising. But after clipping, he won't be able to go back. So if he has no nuts, he have to reload the save, and he lose a lot of time.
Yeah, thankfully it would take me failing that 20 times in a row. I have to reset.
So he took it.
Hopefully I can get it in one of those tries.
This clip is very simple. You can try it at home if you want.
Also gonna lay down on the floor for this segment. This part is pretty hard.
OMG the 3DS.
Yup.
So in order to rise to the top of the sim, he will use quick spin. Just doing circle with your joystick and press B to do some spin. And he will use the cutscene time of the throwing a deku nuts in order to do the circles without falling.
So this was Wes, which is kind of like a fast, but you don't use a damage to go fast. You use the water and the impact of your sword doing a jump slash, and you extend it the same way you extend the fast, except this goes backward and it looks very cool and it's very fast.
Okay, as you seen, he climbed first with the first setup, but he needs to do some quick spin to have enough height to clip through the thing, and he needs 3 of them in a row.
Nice.
And then he goes second try.
Try.
So yeah, the way Jathan does this is he lays down on the floor and mash all the buttons because it's the best way he found to do the trick. Which is fair because it works.
Yeah, I could not do it with just timing the presses. It's so hard.
This glitch is very hard, very precise timing. Very tough for the end because you need to keep the circle on the pad, doing all the quick spin. And this is one of the most important glitch in the history of the game, because this is the glitch the players need to entirely skip bombs. Because in OT3D we have no way to have bombs early, so
or early explosives in general.
Or early explosive in general. So we did all the possibles to just skip it. Why using bomb if you don't have the necessary?
This is kind of like an OT 3D meme. When in OT, what you want is early explosives, and we've had them for a long time. And with Skull Push, we were even faster at getting explosives. In OT 3D, we still don't have early explosives, kind of. But we can skip them, it's fine. We just find ways around it.
Oh yeah.
Jayton, you going to Deku? You need pharaohs.
Oh, you're right. That's a classic.
I think now is the
Let's
perfect
go.
time to remind you guys that Jayton has the world record in this category.
Yeah, with a 25-50.
It's a good memory too.
It's the only time below 26 minutes. And yeah, the last thing I wanted to say about the early Pharaoh's Wind glitch you've seen, it's when it was discovered. It was the last glitch to skip bomb, and it saves 10 minutes. It's the complete routing of all category in the game was break, and all the routes were do remake again with this glitch.
When the game became fun.
True.
So now we'll see the second most important glitch of the run is the restricted item glitch. When you have two items, one you can use and one you can't use, and you have both equipped, you just have to swap the two, and the one you cannot use is usable for 1 frame. So as you
this
see,
was frame perfect.
yes, it is frame perfect, but it's quite simple because you just need to swap item and you see the frame. And
So yeah,
in this area you can do it as much as you want if you fail.
Yeah, you can retry. So it's actually fine. Except there is one other restricted item that we'll have to do in the run. And this one you cannot retry.
It's
So we're gonna use... Yes, it's like maybe the second to last input of the run.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely the most punishing trick of the run by a long shot.
So in Deku Tree there are a lot of tricks. The two first are sim hover to go at the top of Deku. A second one to skip the 2-3-1 puzzle. Another glitch to kill Goma very fast. And a last one, the wrong rope.
Want to try a pretty
Firstly,
precise trick here, yeah.
Yeah, it's the harder sim hover in the game. And you won't perform quick spin, you will use a very precise ESS. It's more precise than ESS.
That should work. Nice.
And then you go.
So you have to imagine that this is extremely hard.
It's
He doesn't like it's nothing, but basically there are two people are doing this fast.
Nice.
And this was 2-3-1 skip, so we clipped through the ceiling because basically in this game the ceilings are not mandatory. And then you do a precise setup that makes you jump into the loading zone. Because one thing in this game that's interesting is that loading zones are always loaded, even if they're not in your area. So if you get out of bound, you can still reach them.
So we use some precise hit timing with the Deku stick to kill Goma in one cycle, and then he will set up the restricted item because he can't use Pharaoh's Wind in boss rooms. He will set up the restricted item to use it specific on the border of the blue warp, and by teleporting with Pharaoh's Wind, he will perform the wrong warp.
Yeah, so time may be coming up in a second, assuming I don't screw this up. That looks good.
It's right frame. This
Nice.
Let's go. Yeah.
This was a very good run. This was an insanely good
and
run.
time.
That was pretty good time.
GG.
Dang. That went insanely well, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very good. It's better than my PB.
But yeah, essentially you just warp away while the blue warper's taking you. And it adds that cutscene value to your warp location. And yeah, you get warped to the credits. It's very cool.
How was the run from you, Jayton?
How was the run? I'd say it was pretty nice, actually.
It is.
Wait, what'd you say?
It was pretty flawless.
Yeah.
You did almost perfect Deku.
Yeah, I can't believe I hit that same climb. low-key. That trick is very precise. You have like 10 units of leniency on your control stick to hit it.
Oh, jeez.
And this one is a kind of revenge because during the practice one he failed it twice. And now you get first try.
Oh yeah.
You're looking at a 28.8 if you're wondering. So just under that.
28.8.
28.01.
Wait, so like a 28 flat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Nice.
Yeah, very nice run. Yeah,
The world record is 25.54. And 28 flight is top 5. Yes, it's top 5.
It is? Yo, nice.
a very good run for a marathon setting. Do any of you have any closing thoughts, shout-outs you want to give?
Sure.
You can.
Shout out Kara and Steve for doing this. It is 5 a.m. currently for them.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So shout outs to them for staying up, for getting up this early. I've been doing all dungeons. I am very close to the world record, but who knows if that'll happen. Shout out to also like Pal, Dr. Pal 62 for finding like most of the setups used in this run. But yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. You guys got anything else?
Yeah, and the OG3 community in general.
Oh yeah, true.
Yes, all of the players.
They're
Beautiful
actually
people.
cracked.
The game is still active and very fun to run. If you have a 3DS in the game, you can just try some glitches and have fun.
Or Citra. Citra is a load on the board. You don't have any
Citra is
reason not to play OT3D.
Yes.
True, actually.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here, for showing off this run. This is, OT runs are always wild, so this was an absolutely fantastic showcase. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, really appreciate you being here.
Thank you for the events.
Yeah, we've got a few more games coming up this evening. We've got Gun Gauge coming up. We're going to take a quick break. Just a reminder before we go to that break, if you are looking to get more involved with the GDQ community, you can always join the official Games Done Quick Discord and add the Hotfix role to get updates on upcoming events, chat with staff, and more. Use !Discord in Twitch chat for an invite and for more information. We're going to take a quick break. We're back in just a few minutes here, everyone.